Anyways, this is part 13. I'm gonna run over to, I think it's called the Ancient Forest. And then I'm gonna do all that madness. How do I get over there? Alright, pointless enemy is my favorite. Goodbye. Boink, boink. Alright. Let's see if I can remember how to do this wacky shit. Oh my god, there's enemies in here. I hate enemies when you do puzzles. It's so annoying. Fuck you. I think I need that frog to be over there too. I'll just leave all those over there. I think I can get this item without throwing anything in there. Let's see. There we go. Any lifetime now. Oh yeah, okay, alright. Freaking hate all these stupid fights. It's like at this point in the game, I don't like have anything I need to really do. Alright, so... Alright. Of course I have to get attacked. Why wouldn't I? There should be like a don't waste my goddamn time materia, but there isn't. Let's see. Dear God. Anywho. Alright. Anyway, let's see. I fucking got fought for no reason. Just go away. I don't even think I moved. Thanks for the free stuff, bro. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. Anyways. Oh my god. Oh boy. Someday. Someday. Anyways. Anyway, we got the Typhoon materia. Yoink. Yoink. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, okay. Anyways. And what else do I do? My brain's tired. Let me see. There we go. I think that's all she wrote. Oh yeah. I recall now. I just gotta wait for this to throw me over there. That's cool. It's a little too nasty right there. Let's actually just give... That's fine. Anywho... I think there's some stuff I need to get in here. Let's see. Yeah, I knew eventually that went away. I just wasn't sure if it was now. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Oof. So nasty. That's fine. Let me see if there's anything else I want to do before I just go to Midgar. Oh yeah. Let's go do this. Goodness. I think this house. No. This one? No. Alright. Let's do this. I've heard that melody before. Let's see. Oh, Tifa's gotta be in the party. What have I done? Oh, wheel. That's what I get for not saving, I guess. Just go away. Goodness, I'm dumb. Anyways, there we go. Let's do... Oh yeah. Do that then. No, it doesn't matter. Alright, that's how I wanted it. Now I need to do... Actually, I don't really care about that. Let's do this instead. I was not aiming for Nibelheim, but Rocketown. Let's get... Well, guys, like, I can't believe it. The rocket's gone. And then he gives Sid his ultimate weapon. Anyways, don't care about that, or that, or this. Let's see. What else? Definitely don't care about that or that. And let me figure out where I'm supposed to go now. Should be... Oh yeah, what am I thinking? There we go. Let's not run into that piece of shit. Let's just go do Midgar and then the final dungeon. Where is this puppy hiding? Actually, let's do a hard save here. There we go. I think I got everything I'm supposed to do before I move to disc 3. Alright, Sid says we reached Midgar. Barrett says Bunny. Midgar's on high alert. There's no way we can just slip through. Tifa says, I think all transportation in the slums has been cut off. Sid says, what do you think we have the high wind for? Where are we now? Barrett says, where are we? Sid says, if land's not an option, we go by air. Cloud says, okay, we'll parachute in. Change party members for the descent. Yep. Here we go. Kate Sith says, Heidegger's after you all. It's dangerous outside. Let's head underground. Actually, I might need to rethink my materia. We'll see what happens. I did take that off, right? Yeah, okay. Anyways, this is the way in. Let's go already. We've got to get to the Mako Cannon. Let's see. Someday, my children, someday. Alright, we got something I'll never use, and something I'll probably never use. Anyways. Just in case I screw up like I did before. I didn't even take one step and I got attacked by whatever this crap is. Jeez. Just leave me alone. I have stuff to do. We are in event. Anyways. Oh no, they're here. Elena says, what are we gonna do? I think we can ignore our orders at this point. Reno says, Elena, don't act so spoiled. Rude says, we're Turks. Elena says, I understand. You're right. Rude says, come on, we got a job to do. Reno says, I'm not really up for this, but yeah. Elena says, our orders are to find you and kill you. The company may be in tatters, but an order's an order. Elena says, that's the spirit of the Turks. Believe it. Let's end it. Let's say goodbye to these punk-ass bitches. Reno says, I know we have a weird relationship, but we have to end this like Turks. Alrighty. Yowza. Some freaking damage they got there. And they're gonna call it a day. 'Cause I beat they ass. She's like, ta-ta. I think they wanted to fight us for their own reasons. But they don't want to die, which makes sense. Let's see here. Let's put one of the non-mastered ones in there. Anyways. I was gonna go get that item, but I think I'm gonna skip it. It'll just take too long. Yuffie says, come on, come on, come on. Leave me alone. Tifa says, I'm alright. Hurry to the cannon. There we go. Kate Sith says, the sister Ray isn't this way. I could go all the way up there and get Kate Sith's stupid weapon, but since I don't use them, let's just skip that. Really? Actually, what the hell did I just do? Whatever. I think I will run in there, because I think there's items in the item shop. One might be useful. Why do they bother? Why does it take like 20 minutes for that attack to go? Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah. I think that the shop is on the second floor if memory serves. Let's see. Oh, no growth at all, huh? That sucks. Never mind. Wasn't as useful as I thought. Ugh. Let me see. Actually, what the hell? I know I saved. Come on. This game is being a fucking asshole. Let's just do it this way. Yeah. Any day now. Seriously, any day now. There we go. I think I was gonna do this. Let me see if that's any good. Normal? Nobody cares about that. Let's see. Alright. Whatevs. I thought there might be some stuff useful for me, but apparently there isn't in here. Alright. There we go. Just in case we die. Barrett says, "What the hell is that?" Sid says, "You can't be serious." And we have to fight this derpy. Scarlet laughs and says, "They're here." Heidegger laughs and says, "They showed up after all." Heidegger says, "You've taken us for complete fools up until now, haven't you?" Scarlet says, "Just look what you did to my cute soldiers." Heidegger says, "Let's see how you do against anti-weapon artillery." Scarlet says, "You're no match for my perfect creation, but like it or not, you're getting a taste." Anywho. Scarlet says, "I will show you the destructive power of the Proud Clawed." Destroy your mama, skank. Let's do that. Sure, let's just do that. Oh no, it's upset. We're gonna zap you from space, motherfucker! Oh. What is going on? Gay. Hurry up, you punk. Anyways. I think we destroyed that mother trucker. Scarlet says, no, it can't be. This is the Proud Clad. I think it was called Proud Clawed in the other rendition. Whatevs. Let's see. Oh. Ooh, free shit. Anyways. Oh boy, with these freaking random encounters. I do like that most games now have like, they show the enemies on the screen so you can kind of like get away from them. Let's see what we got in the hour. Yeah. Yeah. Really? What was that? 4 steps? What's the point? Leave me alone. I think he says this way. Who knows? Vincent says, curse him, that Hojo. Cool. Yeah, raise my limit gauge. I love it. And we got Barrett's best weapon. So now I have the best weapons for my top 3 people. And then we're just gonna freaking breeze right through the end and be done. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Anyways. Bunny says, Hojo, stop right there. Hojo says, oh, the failure. Cloud says, at least remember my name. It's Bunny. Oh, oh, oh. Hojo says, seeing you made me realize my own limitations as a scientist. I concluded that you were a failure, and yet you were the only successful Sephiroth copy. Hojo says, I'm even beginning to hate myself. Cloud says, none of that matters. Just stop this madness. Hojo says, madness? Oh, this? Sephiroth is in need of energy. I shall be contributing what little I can spare. Cloud says, why would you do that? Hojo says, my, you are persistent. Hojo says, you know, you may very well have the potential to be a scientist. Energy level at 83%. This is taking too long. Hojo says, my son requires power. That is the only reason. Cloud says, your son? Hojo says, although he doesn't know it, and then starts laughing. Can you imagine what Sephiroth would think if he were to discover that I'm his father? Always looking down on me. He laughs some more. Cloud says, Sephiroth is your son? Hojo says, I offered the woman pregnant with my child to Professor Gast's Genova project. Sephiroth was still in the womb when Genova cells were injected into him. He laughs some more. Anyways, Cloud says, I can't believe you would do such a thing. Is this your way of atoning for what you did to Sephiroth? Hojo says, no, you're mistaken. I'm simply satisfying my scientific curiosity. I've been overwhelmed by my drive as a scientist, just as I was back then. I have injected Genova cells into my own body. Allow me to share the results. He's laughing a lot. I think you got that, though. He thinks he's so freaking funny. Ugh. Meow, 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 meow. Actually, let's just do. Enjoy, you dirty bastard. I think he like transforms into something more evil in like a second. Yep. Wow. Oh my, how naughty. Ugh. I'm too old to live. There we go. Do 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 do. Do do. Meow 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 meow. Look how sad he is. It died. Wompity. Anyways. What? This thing's still alive? boy. Couldn't this take any longer? What is with the missing? So stupid. Why are you even bothering? I should have equipped my ribbons before this, apparently. Let's see. Let's just do this. Let's do this then, I guess. I don't need to do that. Let's do this instead. Yikes. Game over, bro. Whatevs. Anywho. Bunny says nothing. It's kind of nice that you get to come back in here and basically kill all the naughty boys. Barrett says that's the end of the canon. Anyways, there should be some cutscenes. We should switch to disc 3. And then I'm going to try to quickly get to the end of the game. Kate Sith says Shinra is finished. Cloud says meteor's gonna fall in about... who knows? Nanaki says 7 days. That's what Grandpa said. Cloud says, hey, Nanaki, you want to see everyone in Cosmo Canyon again, don't you? Nanaki says yes. Cloud says, and you want to see Marin? Barrett says yes. Cloud says if we don't defeat Sephiroth and release Holy within a week, then we won't have a planet left to save. If we don't defeat Sephiroth, we're good as dead. We'll just go a few days before the rest who'll all die from Meteor. Barrett says, sounds like you've given up before the fight began. Cloud says, never. Cloud says, how can I put it? What are we all fighting for? That's what I want you to understand. To save the planet? For the future of the planet? Sure, that's obvious. But is that all there is to it? Cloud says, for me, this is personal. To defeat Sephiroth, to lay my past to rest, saving the planet just happens to be a part of that. I've been thinking, we're all fighting for ourselves. For ourselves and that someone or something, whatever it is, that's important to us. That's why we continue to fight. Barrett says it's true. Saving the planet sounds cool, but all I ended up doing was bombing a reactor. Looking back on it now, that was a really crappy way of doing things. I made a lot of friends and innocent people suffer. Barrett continues, at first it was revenge against Shinra for taking my hometown away from me, but now I'm fighting for Marin. For Marin's future. I guess I'm doing this all for her sake. Cloud says, go see her, make sure that's how you really feel. Cloud says, all of you leave the ship and find your reason for fighting. I want you to be clear about your motivations. Come back here when you've thought it through. Sid says, maybe none of us will come back. Meteor's gonna kill us anyway, so let's just forget any useless struggle. Cloud says, I know the reason I'm fighting. It's to save the planet. But within that, there's something personal. Deeply personal. What about you? I want you all to find that special something within yourselves. If you can't, there's nothing left to say. You can't fight without a reason, right? So if you don't come back, I'll understand. Bunny says, what are you gonna do, Tifa? Tifa says, did you forget? I'm all alone. I don't have anywhere to go. Tifa says, everyone's gone. Cloud says, yeah, but we don't have anywhere or anyone to go home to. Tifa says, you're right. Tifa says, but they'll come back, won't they? Cloud says, who knows? Each one of them has something or someone they can't afford to lose, and this time our enemy. Tifa says, at least I can accept that, even if no one comes back. As long as I'm with you, as long as you're by my side, I'll never give up, no matter how afraid I am. Cloud says, Tifa. Tifa says, we were always so distant from one another up until now, no matter how close we seemed to be. But in the life stream, surrounded by all those screams of sorrow, I thought I heard your voice. Tifa says, you probably don't remember this, but deep down I heard you calling my name. That's what it felt like. Cloud says, yeah, I think I heard your voice too back there. Tifa says, Bunny, do you think the stars will listen to us too? Do you think they know how hard we're fighting? Cloud says, I don't know whether they do or not, but we still have to keep on going. We have to believe in ourselves. We'll find the answer someday as long as we don't give up. Tifa says, yeah, you're right. Cloud says, we have a long battle ahead. We should get some sleep. Tifa says, yeah. Cloud says, it's almost dawn. Cloud says, morning, Tifa. Tifa says, morning, Bunny. A little longer. Just a little longer. There might never be another chance after today, so let's have this moment. Getting that end of the world sex. Ooh. Cloud says, it's time. Tifa says, but the others. Cloud says, it's okay, Tifa. You said so yourself yesterday. We have each other. Tifa says, yeah, that's right. Cloud says, okay, let's go. Tifa says, this airship is way too big for just the two of us. It feels lonely without the others. Cloud says, don't worry. It'll be okay. I'll make a big enough noise for everyone. Cloud says, besides, I'm the pilot. No flying around casually like before. We won't have time to feel lonely. Tifa says, huh? Cloud says, it's moving. And everybody's on board. Cloud says, Barrett, Sid. Barrett says, hey, are you ready now? Nanaki, says Bunny. Tifa says, why didn't you say something? Nanaki says, because Sid. Sid says, see what I mean, Nanaki? If we had butted in, she'd have given us hell. Tifa says, were you listening? Cloud says, Vincent. Vincent says, you look surprised. Was I not supposed to come? Cloud says, no, it's just that you always act so indifferent. Like this has nothing at all to do with you. Vincent says, indifferent? Huh, it is in my nature. My apologies if that's the image I project. Anywho, Barrett says, well, looky here. Mr. Shinra's back. Kate Sith says, I wanted to come in person, but I had so much to do. The people of Midgar... What? He says, I'm having the people of Midgar take refuge as a precaution. We'll just have to make do with this fake body of mine. Barrett says, I guess that's everyone. Nanaki says, Yuffie's missing. Barrett says, she won't show up. Least this time she didn't steal our materia. I guess we gotta be thankful for that. Yuffie says, you're horrible. And after I came this far with you, fighting air sickness the whole way. I didn't endure that just to watch you guys go home with all the goodies. Cloud says, welcome back. Yuffie says, "Gee, Cloud, that's so nice of you. Did you hit your head or something?" "Well, whatever. I'll be on standby at my usual place." Irk. Cloud says, "Thanks, everyone." Barrett says, "We didn't come back for your spiky-headed ass. I'm doing this for Marin. I guess my feelings are just as important. She isn't here anymore." Nanaki says, "She isn't here, but she still left us this chance." Sid says, "We can't let it end like this." Bunny says, "Aerith, you were smiling until the end. If we don't do something, that smile will be stuck there forever. Let's all go together. Aerith's prayer. It should have reached the planet by now, but something got in its way and now it's stuck. We have to free it." Sid says, "No one changed their mind, right?" Cloud says, "I'm counting on you, Sid." Sid says, "I've been itching to know what these two lovers do for a while now. Let's try 'em out." Sid says, "Cloud, you do the honors." Cloud says, "This is the final battle. Our destination is the Great Crater. Our enemy is Sephiroth. Let's do it." Anyways, I guess those are like the turbo boosters. Cloud says, "We're almost there. We're coming for you, Sephiroth." Sid says, "Damn right. I'm gonna stick it to him." Cloud says, "What is it, Sid?" Sid says, "I can't control it. It's too strong." Sid says, "What the hell are you guys doing here? I told you to go home to your families." They say, "This is our home, sir." Sid says, "Man, what a bunch of show-offs. Okay, have it your way. Hold me down with everything you got." Sid says, "Geronimo!" Alrighty. And we need to switch the disc. There we go. Anywho, we are at the crater. We gotta jump down and deal with a bunch of no-no nasties. Cloud says, "Looks like we can only slide down." I say, let's go. Obtained a save crystal. How cool. Too bad you only get the one, I think. Anyways. And the beat keeps running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Or something like that. Meow. How rude. Oh boy, it's gonna take all flickin' day. Yep, get those limits nice and juicy for me. Are you kidding me with this crap? Why are people in sadness? Whatever. Actually, this is probably a good time to just do this. Let's see. Anyways, this one works based off of AP, I believe. So, let's give him a ton of magic and some other stuff. Let's maybe do protect, long range. Let's do magic plus. Let's do some HP pluses. What kind of magic can we use? Let's do... I don't care about that. It's not super useful either. Let's maybe do that kind of a setup. And then let's equip some good armor, actually. We've got Aurora, we've got Dragon, Agincourt. What else do we got? Thunder, Inferno, Mithril Gold, Warrior, which has some super high defense. We got Rune, Carbon, Cheap. We got Escort Guard. That seems like a good one. Or we can use Mystery. Let's give him that one. And let's give him... Huh. I could have swore. I must have screwed up something with the accessories. That's okay. We'll give these two the ribbons then. And let's just give him this for now. There we go. And let's definitely do... that's fine for now. This is all MP based, so... I don't really care about some of this stuff. I'll leave that on Cloud, actually. I forget. I think Ultima Weapon powers up off HP. Let's see. Yeah, Cloud's HP, so that's not a big deal. We'll just throw... Let's do... Actually, Barret would make more sense with 2 magic pluses, but they're not both mastered. Screw that. That should be enough for him. I guess he's gonna want 3, the greedy bastard. Anyways, let's just get those MPs up, huh? Let's see. I like counter and long range. Actually, let's take long range off of him, put it on him. There we go, and then... What else do we got? Something mastered needs to go there. I have another hull materia? Nope. That'll work. Oh, whatever. And let's do... The rest of those don't matter. Let's do... I don't know. Let's do like... Anything else really? I'll just throw some magic on him, I guess. Let's go with Earth, Ice, or Fire. It doesn't matter. Everybody's got their materia. Oh, let's do some better equipment for this. Let's do maybe Escort Guard and then... That'll do nicely. I don't know. Let's give him Fire and Earth, I guess. And maybe that could be useful. That would be useful too. Alright, whatever. Let's get this done. Oh, the game must annoy me with its incessant attacks. Oh boy, what a joy this all is. Leave me alone, dragon. How do I get down there? I guess I gotta go up to go down. Oh boy. More bullshit. There we go. Oh, joy. Someday now. Someday. Whatever. There we go. And down we go, I guess. Alrighty. Cloud says there's a fork in the road. We'll split into 2 groups. I'll go left, I guess. Left. Don't die on me, not till we made it to Sephiroth, says Cloud. Vincent says this is the end of it. Yuffie says, oh man, feels like this is farewell materia, the final chapter of Yuffie, Materia Hunter. Nanaki says, all life on the planet, no, the very fate of the planet rests on our shoulders. Kate Sith says, everyone, dare I say it, it's been a blast. Yuffie says, we'll make it out of here, I know we will. Cloud says, this is where we'll make our last stand. Cloud says, another fork. Which way are we going? Cloud says, Sephiroth, I'm coming. Oh no, it's Billy. Of course you missed. You useless bastard. You know what? What can I get rid of? I forgot the 2x cut thing, I think. I don't know, we can probably do strike all. I forgot, what was I gonna do? It doesn't matter, it's fine. Let's just get out of meow. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Really? I thought you only had to give him one each. What is that weird sound in the background? Is there something annoying on one of these pages? Let me see. No, it's the emulator. That's odd. Seeing some weird stuff today. Maybe it'll stop once I get off the screen. Leave me alone. What the hell? How did I break the damage cap? That's freaking weird. More glitches on this trans patch. Yeah, bye-bye, Tomberry. Can I please just move to the next room without getting attacked 8,000 freaking times? Give me an elixir. Whatever. Why can I not get over here? Just leave me alone. I cannot figure out what this weird sound is. Leave me alone. Anyways, we are at the bottom. Tifa says, "Hey, were you just gonna leave me behind?" Cloud says, "Is this the center of the planet?" Let's use this save crystal thing. Okay. Or not. Whatever. Maybe I can't use it here. Let's go back out of the screen then. Let me see if that'll fix that sound. Alright. This is obnoxious. Let's see. Whatever. Let's just get it done. Kate Sith gave me an elixir. Nanaki gave me a mind source. Tifa gave me a mistile. That's kind of nice. Vincent gave me an elixir, and Yuffie says she didn't find anything, but then gives me another elixir. Let's just get going. Sid says, why'd you say it like a wimp? You gotta be more assertive. Cloud says, move out. Barrett says, what's that? Nanaki says, there's so many. Sid says, they're coming at us in full force. Barrett says, Cloud, you go first. Cloud says, I'm gonna fight here with you. Barrett says, it won't do us any good if we get all busted up back here. Sid says, Barrett's right. Take two with us and go on ahead. The rest will catch up later. Tifa says, think of it as practice before the final battle. Yuffie says, a major practice run. Yuffie says, fine by me. Vincent says, at least this may pass the time. Alright, can I move now? Nanaki says, they're coming. They're already on the next floor. Barrett says, Cloud, make up your GD mind. Yeah, I already have my mind made up. Anyways. Cloud says, everyone, see you later. Nobody cares, Cloud. Tifa says, yeah, we'll all meet up later. Okay. Anywho. I'm gonna move this to the desktop audio and see. Anywho, Bunny said, Genova, it's coming. And that thing is dead. Mwah-ah-ah. Light. There's a light. Is this holy? Tifa says, ow. Bunny says, Tifa? Tifa says, Bunny, we're all together? Cloud says, Sephiroth. Barrett says, this is the real power of Sephiroth? Sid says, my body, I can't control it. Nanaki says, my front legs, hind legs, and tail, it feels like they're all gonna rip off. Yuffie says, no good, he's way out of our league. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Tifa says, Cloud. Cloud is moaning in pain. Cloud says, there, it's there. Tifa says, Cloud. Cloud says, holy is there. It's shining. Aerith's prayer is shining. Tifa says, holy. Aerith. Cloud says, it's not over. It's not over yet. Ooh, look at that interesting description of where we are. It's question mark, question mark, question mark. 2 groups, huh? Can I even equip them? Let's see. Let's do these 3 then, I guess. Let's give her... Let's see. That'll work, I guess. want to do for materia? I don't know. Let's do... that could be useful. What else can we do? Those are all pretty much useless. I don't know. Let's maybe do that. Highly doubt that'll have any use. Actually, D-barrier could maybe come in useful. You never know. Let's just... That's fine, and whatever. Let's give him... I don't know. Let's just call that a day. Sid says, piece of cake. I can't be crawling around at the bottom of this hellhole forever. There's still so much the one and only Sid has left to do. Tifa says, Aerith is here. We're all here. Cloud is with us. We can do this. I'm not giving up. Cloud says, Aerith's feelings, our feelings. We came here to make you understand. Come, planet, give us your answer. Cloud continues, and to you, Sephiroth, the settling of everything. Oh, this is some of my fave music. Ow, ow! What the fuck is happening? Worried about the other members? Not really. Do. This thing gets to move too much. Wow, 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 wow. I think it's toast. Goodbye, friendo. You can hear the planet screaming. Oh yeah, one wing angel, baby. At Distant Worlds, the entire audience will sing the Latin on screen when they hear this song come up. It's really cool. It's a life-changing experience. I highly recommend if you haven't done Distant Worlds, do it immediately. Anyways, let's kill this mother trucker also. He has one of the coolest moves in the game though, where he like basically eviscerates the frickin' solar system. Shadow Flare, how rude. Rude. Oh my. You get too many turns, bro. He is gunning for Cloud, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Here it is. Pluto. Oopsies. Saturn? Yikes. Sorry, bro. No buenos. Jupiter. Weirdly enough, he can do this attack twice. It's like, if you already destroyed everything, like, how did you get that stuff over here? I definitely don't know the words. Oof, that's not good for my health. Rude. is this thing? Oh, there we go. Fithos lusec vicos finosec, excite vos e somno libere me, cune non sut, excite vos e somno, libere fatale, somnis nonitat. Sugates, invitates, veni hortum veritas, horte verna, veritas, ardente veritat, urite mala mundi, ardente verita, in sede terba mundi, velete liberi, debus fatalibus. What does that mean in English? Bunnies are awesome? Cool. Wake, wake from your sleep, my children, your nests are cradles, up search. I came true, the vernal garden, brilliant truth. Burn the evils of the world. And various other nonsense. Anyways, Cloud says, we've done all we can. Barrett says, what about Holy? What's going to happen to the planet? Cloud says, I don't know. The rest is up to the planet. Tifa says, you're right. We did our best. Cloud says, alright everyone, there's no point dwelling on it. Leave all your worries here. Let's go home proud. Tifa says, what's wrong? Cloud says, I feel it. Tifa says, what? Cloud says, he's still here. Cloud says, still. Tifa says, Cloud. Cloud says, he's laughing. I don't know, I think he's sucked our consciousness away. Tifa screams out for Cloud. Audio too. Maybe it's a patch trans issue. I can't figure it out. Anyway, I think that's about the end of that. You cannot lose this fight. I think if you sit there and do nothing, he'll just eventually use Omnislash anyway. I don't know how I broke the damage cap, but again, another translation patch weird thing, I guess. Me oh my. Well, that guy's dead. Ah, he exploded. Oh yay, more audio glitches. Let's turn that down a little bit. Ah! Anywho, the high wind falls into the crater. Suffy thing, who knows? Anyways, And that's the city of Calm, I think. And Marin says, the Flower Lady. We see the meteor getting really close to Midgar. And it has swirly tornado thingies. Yeah. Let's see if the sound is better. It's still pretty bad. I'll just leave it low. I mean, the dramatic effect is kind of taken away with no music. Anyways, Barrett says, what's going to happen to Midgar? Kate Sith says, I had everyone evacuate. Apparently, Holy is making matters worse. They wonder, what's going to happen to the planet? Anyways, Tifa says, what's that? And it looks like the live stream is erupting forth from the ground in cool, like, swirly plant animations to basically save us. They say, what the hell is that? Cloud says, the live stream. Anywho, Marin says, it's coming. Or Marlene, whichever you prefer. Anywho, there it goes. The planet's like, yeah, no. And we see a glimpse of Aerith, and the credits roll. I think some of those audio glitches stopped. I'm still gonna fast forward it because it's still kind of making some weird woo 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 sound in the background, which really makes me mad because I one-shot this video and the audio glitches are basically happening in like the last 20 minutes ish. Oh well, maybe I can scrub it out somehow. Anyway, that's all we have for today. The only thing that I really didn't do that I will go check on actually after the credits are over is there's a cool scene in the manor in, what's it called? Nibelheim? But I'll let the credits finish and then I'll show you the cool little bonus scene. It kind of like, basically the bonus scene is where Final Fantasy Crisis Core leaves off and where Final Fantasy VII begins. I'm thinking about playing Crisis Core and the PlayStation 2 Vincent game just to kind of like see if there's any missing story that I don't know about. I've done Crisis Core before, and for me it felt kind of non-canonical, because you can make Zack so powerful that he can like defeat a weapon, but the weapons supposedly weren't like released until, I don't know, some stuff happened in Final Fantasy VII. So it kind of, for me, is like, how did a weapon get released already? And it's still a good game though. It's more like action RPG-ish. But I've never played the Vincent one on PS2. I'm sure I could find it for like $5 on eBay. I don't think it sold well. I remember as a kid I decided not to buy it because I was like, really? Vincent only? I just wasn't a huge fan of him, I guess. I don't know. He's like a fake vampire boy. Yeah, that freaking audio is just beyond annoying. I don't remember if there's any post-credit scene, but we'll run it anyway just to, you know, make sure we get the full effect. Don't make fun of me too much on my crappy reading of the Latin for One Winged Angel. At least at Distant Worlds, they're nice enough to display the lyrics on the screen as they're being spoken. So it makes it easy for the audience to sing it out. It's going. It's almost there. Or something. But yeah, hands off to all the people who made this game. Like, it's crazy. This was like the most technologically advanced game that came out at the time. Anyways, 500 years later. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Nanaki is still alive with his little babies. Guess he found a wolf lady to impregnate or something. He makes a nice woo! But Midgar is covered by plants, which is cool. How nifty. I don't know if it like takes us back to the title screen, honestly. Does it just sit here? I honestly don't remember. Anyways, yeah, so there's nothing after this part, so we're just gonna reset it. And then I'm gonna show you that last scene, and then we're gonna be set to go. I remember in an earlier video I said I was gonna show it, but then I think I forgot, so we're gonna do it now. Anyways, I saved on the high wind, apparently there. Yeah, let's just get back in the boat. Get back in the boat! The airboat. The high wind. Yeah. Anyways. Whee! Well, at least the audio glitch seems to have stopped. Is this Nibelheim? Yeah. Let's hope we don't run into a bunch of stupid fights. That'll be super boring. Oh, of course. We got the Scaly Boys. Huh, my sign is Libra, so interesting. We are gonna run down the tube. We are gonna run over Meower. And we're gonna get attacked by stupid, pointless garbage. And we're gonna run away from it. Yay, we ran away! Look how awesome we are. Anywho, here's the scene. It shows both Zax and Cloud in a test tube. Is that a test tube? I don't know. It's a gigantic test tube. A self-contained one. Anywho, this guy says, here you go, food. I mean, they're floating in a test tube. I don't know how you're gonna feed them, but whatever. Oh, I guess he lets him out. Anyways, Zack punches this dude in the neck because that guy sucks. And he lets out Cloud. All the goo is all over the floor. Zack drags Bunny out of Nibelheim. And Zack says, oh, here we go. Put this on. It smells a little, but it'll have to do. Slaps him and says, hey, you look pretty good in it. Right. Zack says, hey, old man, are we at Midgar yet? The guy says, shut up. You're lucky I even gave you a ride. I didn't see any roads built anywhere, but apparently there were. Zach says, what are you gonna do once we reach Midgar? Also, they're not even on the same continent. Nibelheim is... Yeah, I don't think you can just drive there. Maybe they're driving to Costa del Sol to catch a boat. Anyways, Bunny says nothing. Zach says, I've got an idea. I can pull a few favors. Oh wait, those girls all still live with their parents. Oh boy. Zach says, guess that's out. Zach says, change of plan. No matter what I do, I'll be needing some money first. Maybe I should start a business. He says, hey Bunny, think there's anything I'd be good at? Zach says, hey old man, what do you think? And the truck driver says, what are you yapping about? You're still young, aren't you? You young'uns should try everything. You've got to confront challenges at your age. Go out and find your own path in life. Zach says, try everything. That's the old guy's advice. Zach says, ah, that's right. I've got knowledge and skills that others don't. That settles it. I'm gonna be a jack of all trades. Thanks, Pops. The guy says, didn't you hear a word I just said? Zach says, yep, a jack of all trades. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff. As long as I get paid, I'll do it. I'm gonna be rich. Zach says, so Bunny, what about you? The truck driver says, no, wait, you got it all wrong. Bunny says, Zach says, just kidding. I wouldn't leave you hanging like that. We're friends, right? Jacks of all trades, Bunny. That's what we'll be. Understand, Bunny? Looks like Zax has dragged the poor bastard all the way to Midgar, but I guess he gets approached by some soldiers. He takes them out, comes back to checks on Cloud, but gets shot apparently. Like, in the course of the game we get shot like so many times and it doesn't even like barely take 100 hit points, but the soldier says, what are we gonna do with this one? Bunny just grumbles. The commander says, forget it. Leave him. And it starts raining. Cloud pulls himself up. And presumably this is where he kind of just like assimilates Zack's existence. And then just goes into Midgar and I don't know, I think he probably just runs right into Tifa and does that bombing mission that happens at the beginning. I think that kind of like squares up some of the missing parts of the story for us really nicely, which is good. It's like pretty awesome. Anywho, there's nothing more. I don't think I missed any of the major scenes. Like, I know you can maybe go talk to the Calm Traveler guy, and he'll give you a gold chocobo, which is an inferior one for racing. If you kill, I believe, Ruby Weapon. And I know there's some other items you can give him and get some other stuff. I think if you kill Emerald, you can get like a Master Magic and maybe a Master Summon. If you turn some enemy into a book. I can't recall all those things, but there's really not any like plot related conversation that follows destroying either Ruby or Emerald. But that would be all that there would be left to do in the game. You can do like the Chocobo breeding and racing and talk to the Chocobo Sage. I didn't do any of that, but none of it's really plot relevant. It's just like fun to play the Chocobo racing, in my opinion. But yeah, I think the only materia that I missed is Knights of the Round. Maybe a couple other in the final area because I didn't open any of those boxes. But yeah, I did this more for the plot points, but thanks for watching. I'm gonna end it here. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do Crisis Core and that other one with Vincent as the star, because I haven't played one, and the other one I haven't played in so long I don't remember it. So yeah, I look forward to that. Have a good one, guys and gals.